I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Novanto Dwi, and today I will going to talk one of international issues that always being worried. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever think that in environmental issue can threaten a country's national security? The environmental issue is one of the issues can be threatening the country's national security. This issue began to emerge in concept of contemporary national security, where after the end of the Cold War, a new issue has emerged, so that the concept of national security was not only strategic issues, which is include a military issues, but other issues such as environment and economic. Today I would like to talk about two reasons why environmental issue can become the focus of national security of a country, and how a country can solve the environmental issue. The first, because environmental issues can inhibit the effectiveness of the activities in other fields, so that other fields become paralyzed and temporarily stop. The second reason is the environmental issue can have a global impact. And the end of my speech, I would like to give a summary. The first reason why environmental issues can become a focus of national security in a country, because this issue could affect another field, and the effectiveness of the other fields will be disrupted. For example, when the forest fire in Sumatra, the smoke paralyzed another field like aviation field, so that transportation and the distribution service are hampered, because the thick smoke also prevent the airplane to have flight. Another example is when the flooding in Jakarta. Flooding is environmental issues that occurs because people throw littering. When flood hits, may other field will be disrupted, such as land transportation, bus and trains that cannot be operated because the roads are flooded. Therefore, I believe if these issues are not resolved immediately, it will create a new problem again, like economy and health issues. The economic issues is because the distribution of the goods is hampered, and the health issues because of a decrease in air quality, because the air around the area that get impact of the forest fire has been polluted by haze. And the health problem, when the area there is a flood, is people will be affected by skin disease and dengue fever. The second, because environmental issues can affect not only one country but can also threaten other country, but the impact will be felt shortly or in a long time. For example, global warming. Global warming is one of the environmental issues where these issues causes an increase in global temperature. Climate change increase the seawater because the polar ice caps are melting. Global warming is caused by many things such as gas emission, excessive use of air conditioner, and deforestation. This issues is a global issue because not only one country is affected but many countries in this world, and if this issues not handled immediately, many countries will sink the extinction of civilization. In the last part, I will tell you how the country resolve the environmental issues. Environmental issues are important issues to consider because it could give impact like I said before, and also could affect the national security of the countries. As a step to resolve these issues, the countries start to make a campaign to protect the environmental, such as go green and reduce the use of plastic, and campaigns to use public transportation. The country also makes law to protect the environment. For example, in Indonesia, our beloved country, law number 32 of 2009 concerning environmental protection and management. In implementation, each country also cooperate with INGO such as Greenpeace and WWF. The state also entered into the international convention or agreement so that they could cooperate with overcoming environmental problem. For example, the Kyoto Protocol and Paris Agreement. In conclusion, for the all argument, I can summarize that there are two reasons why environmental issues can threaten a country's national security. First, because the environmental issues can inhibit the effectiveness of the activities in other fields, so that other fields become a paralyzed and temporarily stop. The second reason that environmental issues can have a global impact. Many ways must be agreed by the government to overcome environmental issues like I said before. From my point of view, the reasons are strong enough to explain why environmental issues can become the focus of a national security of the country. I personally agree with what government is doing because many impact will be felt shortly or in a long time. Thanks for your attention. I hope you can understand the material I present. Thank you also to Miss Dewi who has teach me for one semester. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee dee da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I I'd like to go out